Hey guys, it's Mel from Fortin, and welcome to the Artist Tone series. In this episode, we're going over Gabes Guardian from Immortal Guardian's Tone. Since this is the first episode of the Artist Tone series is when we grab a Fortin artist settings and break down the tone and ideology behind it. And on top of that, the artist is going to demo it out at the end. So in today's video, we break down Gabes from Immortal Guardian's Tone. And if you haven't heard of Immortal Guardian, you're missing out. Or you probably have. Gabes Guardian is an internet sensation best known for his dual keyboard and guitar shredding capabilities. Not me. I can hardly type and play guitar. In speaking with their producer and bass player Joshua Lopez, he's given me a few key points about how we dialed in this tone. Gabe is a firm believer in less is more, and that speaks in this tone. So let's jump into the plugin and let's start with the amp section. Alright, so let's start with the amp section. So Gabe and Josh noted that the thumb knob set to the middle is a big key point in the tone. When Gabe does a bunch of soloing, he's usually doing a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs as he's playing the keyboard with his other hand. So this thumb knob gives the tone a good bit of bite and body, whereas the pick would usually be handling that. Next off is the violence knob. That was another key point. It was set to off to establish a good balance between the two leads that he takes care of. Another key point about this tone is the middle knob is set a bit higher than it would usually be, just because it gives it that added note clarity. So let's jump over to the pedal section. In the pedal section, you can see that they chose the hex drive over the grind. This, I can imagine, is because Gabriel does not do a lot of super down-tuned playing, not in like the super low registers, so he doesn't need a bunch of cleared up low end from the grind. In choosing the hex drive over the grind, Gabe gets a more compressed and mid-range focus signal going into the amp. You can tell with how they set the tone knob and the levels over here. Alright, so let's take a look at the cab sim. Josh told me that when he opened up the plugin, the cab sim sounded like money, so he just kind of set it and forgot about it. But if you guys don't know, the default cab setting is the dynamic 57 set to these positions and the condenser 114 set to these. So now that I've gone over the tone, let's check it out in a mix. Alright, so I'm going to send it off with Josh and his final words about the plugin.
Neural does a great job at making tones that sound really great right out of the box. I just turn them on and they automatically sound amazing. Since Gabe does so many jobs between playing keyboards, lead guitar, and rhythm guitar, it's really crucial that I have something that likes to play well all across the grid. And I think the Fortin Cali is really good for doing exactly that. It's got tight rhythms, but nice punchy leads, just pretty much everything in between and anything we pretty much need Gabe to do at one point.
So I hope this video gave you guys some insight on how Gabriel and Josh dialed in that tone and some perspective on how to dial in your own. And if it did, please sub to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, ring that bell for notifications, and let me know what artists you guys want me to go over next. Take it easy guys, and I'll see you on the next one.